You left your cup on the table. I didn't move, and not the first day, not the second. It just stayed there, like you were coming back to finish what you started. I even washed my own dishes around it, like it belonged to a different time. I didn't want to interrupt. I kept thinking you'd come back for it, like it meant something small enough to bring you home again. You left your cup on the table, and I never knew when that became the ending. It's not about the cup, it's about how I still said things as if you're part of them. And every time I see it, it feels like a sentence that never got finished. I tried to put it away once, picked it up, held it for a second, but it felt heavy when it wasn't where you left it. So I put it back down, like nothing in me was ready to accept what that meant. Some things don't leave even when people do. They just stay behind and wait for no one. You left your cup on the table, and I stopped asking myself why I keep it there. Because moving it, we're meaning it, and you're not part of this anymore. And I'm not there yet, not fully. If I clear everything, will I feel better? Or will it just feel like you were never here at all? You left your cup on the table, and I still don't know how to end that sentence. So I leave it where it is, not because I believe you're coming back, but because some things hold more memory than I know how to carry. You left your cup on the table. I still hear your name and everything. It's strange how it happens, not loud, not sudden, just a moment in the day where something feels familiar, and I don't even know why. A song in a shop, a street I never noticed before, a sentence someone says the exact same way you used to, and suddenly you're there again. Not in front of me, just everywhere I turn, for a second too long. I still hear your name in everything, even when no one is calling you, even when the world keeps moving. You stay in the small spaces between what's real and what I remember, and I don't know how to stop hearing it. I tried filling the silence, music louder, days busier, people closer, but none of it reached the part of me that still expects you. In ordinary moments, I thought time would make it quieter. It didn't, it just made it part of me. I still hear your name in everything, not because you're here, but because you were. And that's enough for my mind to keep finding you in places you don't exist anymore. Ooh. If I listen closely, I can still pretend you're just in another room, just out of reach, not gone. I still hear your name in everything, and maybe one day it won't sound like you anymore, but today it does, and I'm still learning how to live with that. And I still hear your name in everything. I still hear your name in everything. Stay a little longer. You never talked about what hurt. You'd smile, change the subject, tell me you'd be fine. I never believed you. I just stayed until you did. You don't have to carry every storm alone. I'm not leaving. When you're ready, take my hand. You don't have to find the light alone. If your heart gets tired, I'll be enough until you can't believe again. We never needed perfect nights, just long drives, cold coffee, and another reason to keep talking. Those little moments became my favorite place. Love was never about saving someone. It was staying when they needed you most. Oh, when you're ready, take my hand. You don't have to be fearless tonight. We'll find tomorrow, one step, one breath at a time. If hope feels far away, lean on me. That's enough. When you're ready, take my hand. No promises, no perfect ending. Just you and me, choosing each other, one ordinary day at a time. Stay a little longer. I miss who I was before everything changed. There's an old road that doesn't look the same anymore. The corner store is gone. The oak tree was cut down last spring, and somebody painted over the wall where we wrote our names. I stood there longer than I planned, trying to remember what it felt like to believe life was always waiting for us. We were so sure the world would stay the Memory tells you how quietly the little things disappear. Take me back to the afternoons that lasted forever, when all we needed was a place to sit and someone who knew our story. If there's still a corner where nothing has changed, that's where I'll find the part of me I thought I'd lost. These days move faster than I know how to follow. Everyone's chasing something, everyone's going somewhere. And I keep wondering, growing up started feeling like getting farther from home. Sometimes I miss the smallest conversations, the kind that never mattered then but mean everything now. I don't need another new beginning. I just miss having somewhere that felt certain. Take me back to the afternoons that lasted forever, when silence never felt lonely and tomorrow never sounded so far away. If there's still a light waiting somewhere for me, I hope it remembers the person I'm still trying to become. Maybe home was never a place. Maybe it was the people who made ordinary days feel enough. Take me back, not to live there forever, just long enough to remember how hope used to feel. Then let me carry that little piece of yesterday into whatever comes next. Because if I can still find one place, one face, one memory that feels like home, maybe I'm not as lost as I thought. I miss who I was, but maybe I'm still on my way back to her. Still go there sometimes. The coffee shop hasn't changed much. Same table by the window, same slow mornings. I feel like nothing is rushing them. I sit down without thinking, like it's still a place we share. And I remember you don't come here anymore, but my body still does. You don't sit there anymore, but I still look up when the door opens for a second. I expect your voice, your steps, your way of saying my name, like it already belonged to you. And every time I have to remember again. The waitress knows me now. She doesn't ask what's new, she just brings the same order I used to share with you. I never corrected her, because it feels easier than explaining why I'm still here without you. Some places don't forget people, even when they leave them. You don't sit there anymore, but I still leave space without meaning to, like a habit that never learned how to stop waiting. And I hate that part of me still believes you might walk in like nothing changed. If I stop coming here, would it mean I've moved on? Or just that I've stopped remembering the shape of where we used to be? You don't sit there anymore, but I still do. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because some memories don't leave the places they happen. They just stay there long after we do. I still go there sometimes. I still go there sometimes. The jacket still feels warm. I didn't mean to pick it up. It was just there on the chair, same place you left it that night. I put it on without thinking, and for a second it felt like you were closer than you should be. Some things don't lose their shape, even after they're gone. The jacket still feels warm, even though I know it shouldn't. And I don't take it off right away, not because I'm waiting, just because letting go feels heavier than holding on. Holding on. I stood by the window like I used to when you were here. Same silence outside, same slow air, but something in me kept pretending this was just a normal moment. Like you might walk back in and take it from me again. Some memories don't stay in your head, they stay in your hands. The jacket still feels warm, behind that still knows how you move. And I live inside that feeling a little longer than I should. If I fold it away, would it stop hurting? Or would it just become something I can't reach anymore? Even if I wanted to. The jacket still feels warm, and maybe that's the hardest part. Not that you're gone, but that some things forget faster than I do. The jacket still feels warm. it still feels warm. I didn't know it was ending. You were standing in the kitchen, leaning on the counter, scrolling through your phone like it was any normal day. You asked me what I wanted to eat, like we would still be deciding things together tomorrow. I answered without thinking, like nothing could change between one moment and the next. I think that's what fooled me, how normal everything felt. I didn't notice it ending. Now when it started to change, now when your answers got shorter, now when you stopped asking first, not even when you started leaving earlier. It just faded in front of me, like I was supposed to understand it in time. You packed your things slowly, like you weren't fully sure yet, like there was still a version of us waiting to be saved. I stood there watching, not knowing which part of this I was supposed to stop. I thought endings would feel different, but this just felt like an ordinary afternoon that kept going too far. I didn't notice it ending, but I remember the moment after, when the room felt bigger than it used to be, and every sound felt like it had nowhere to land. And I realized you had already left before I understood it was happening. If I had said something sooner, would it have mattered? Or was I already too late without knowing it? I didn't notice it ending, and that's what stays with me. Not the goodbye, not the leaving, just the feeling that I was still inside it while it was already gone. I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know. I didn't know it was ending. You called me by mistake. My phone lit up just after midnight. Your name filled the screen like nothing had changed. I answered without thinking, heard a few seconds of traffic, someone laughing in the background. Then the line went dead, you never called again. I stared at the ceiling long after the room went dark. It was only one mistake. Why did it feel like the whole night started over? I know you didn't mean to find me. I know my number wasn't the one you wanted, but hearing your name for just a little while was enough to pull me back to every promise I was finally learning how to live without. The next morning, I bought coffee on my way to work. The girl behind the counter asked how my day was going. I smiled, said I was fine, picked up my cup and walked away before she could ask anything else. wish forgetting worked that fast. Maybe somewhere you never even noticed. Maybe you left, locked your phone, and kept driving home. I know you didn't mean to find me. That's what hurts the most. Because one careless moment became another sleepless night, and you never had to carry it. You were already moving on. I was still trying to catch my breath. You called me by mistake. I answered like it still meant something. I still hear you in small things. I walk past that cafe again, the one we used to sit in too long, talking about nothing important, like we had all the time in the world. The chairs are still the same, but no one sits the way you did. Half turned toward the street, like you were always ready to leave. I don't know when it stopped, feeling like it was ours. It didn't happen at once, just slowly, without us noticing. You don't call anymore, and I don't know when that became normal. I still catch myself waiting for your name to show up, like some habits don't care about endings. And I miss you most in the middle of ordinary days, when nothing is wrong, but nothing feels the same. I tried going there alone, thinking it might feel different, thinking I might feel stronger, but the same table still feels like you're missing from it. Not in a loud way, just in a way that stays, like something unfinished that never got fixed. We never said goodbye properly, we just stopped being part of each other's days. And you don't call anymore, and I still forget that sometimes I'll see something funny, reach for my phone, then remember I have no one to send it to first. And that's the part that hurts in a quiet way, because it still feels like you should be there. If I sit long enough in the same place we used to be, I can almost hear it again. Not your voice, just the memory of having someone to talk to. You don't call anymore, but I still think in your direction, like some part of me never updated the story. And maybe I won't, maybe some people don't leave completely, they just stop replying while still being everywhere. You don't call anymore, but I still listen. We never we never really broke. There was no ending, no final fight, no moment that explained everything. Just two people slowly learning how to stop reaching for each other. I still remember how normal it felt when it started fading. Maybe that's what hurts most. Nothing collapsed, it just softened until it disappeared. We never really broke, we just stopped being part of each other's days. No loud goodbye, no reason to hate, just space where there used to be us. And I think that's why I still look back without knowing why. People ask when it ended, I never know what to say because nothing ended. It just became less and less until it felt like nothing at all. The hardest part isn't losing someone, it's realizing they were already gone before you noticed. We never really broke, we just stopped telling each other the small things, and somehow the small things were everything. If I could go back, I wouldn't fix anything big. I'd just answer faster, stay a little longer, say the things we thought we had time for. We never really broke, we just became two separate lives, moving through the same memories. And maybe that's why it still hurts, because nothing was destroyed. It just stopped being held. We never really broke, we never really broke, we never really broke, we never really broke. We just let go without meaning to. The kitchen light is still on. I woke up earlier than usual, just habit, I guess. The coffee machine made too much noise again. For a second, I turned to say something, then remembered there's no one on the other side anymore. So I just stood there, holding my cup, like it meant less without you noticing. It's strange how silence still feels like company. There's still your side of the room, still your mug on the shelf I never moved, still your name in the way I set the table without thinking. Nothing here is broken, it just doesn't belong to both of us anymore. I cleaned the counter twice, put the chairs back in the wrong places, not on purpose, just because I forgot for a moment how we used to leave them. The house feels normal, just not ours. I keep expecting the sound of you, somewhere behind 'cause it still feels like you might come back and take it again. If I moved everything, would that mean I've let go? Or just admit it, you were here more than I can undo. There's still your side of the room, but the light doesn't feel like it's waiting anymore. It just stays on because I forgot to turn it off. And maybe that's how it ends, not with goodbye, but with learning how to live around the space you left. The kitchen light is still on, I'll turn it off later. I came home late, nobody noticed. The hallway's exactly the same. The crack in the ceiling, the picture frame, the chair you used to sit in by the window still catches the afternoon sun. It's strange how a whole life changes while the room stays almost untouched. And every now and then I still turn around, like you're about to say something from the other side of the house. Nothing changed but me, that's the hardest part. The walls still know your shadow, the floor still knows your steps. Nothing changed but me, and I don't know where to put all the love that used to have somewhere to go. Last week I found your handwriting on the back of an old receipt. Just a grocery list, nothing important, milk and coffee, bread and peaches. But I stared at it like it was a letter. Funny how grief works, it hides for weeks, then shows up in the smallest things. Nothing changed but me, that's the hardest part. The walls still know your shadow, the floor still knows your steps. Nothing changed but me, and I don't know where to put all the love that used to have somewhere to go. People talk about moving on like it's a place you reach, like one day you wake up and you're finally there. But some mornings I still reach for my phone before I remember you won't be calling. Nothing changed but me, that's the hardest part. The house still knows your laughter, the silence knows your name. Nothing changed but me, and some nights I still get lost, looking for a version of myself that stayed. I came home late, nobody noticed. Didn't even plan it that way. Just found myself walking slower than I meant to. The room was the same, but it didn't feel like it. Something small felt missing in the air. I stood there for a second, not knowing what I was looking for. The light still stays on, even when no one needs it anymore. I tell myself I'll change it later, but later keeps slipping away. And somehow it feels easier to leave it like this than to accept what changed. I touched your things today, just for a moment. Not to move them, not to fix anything, just to remind myself they were real ones. I put them back slowly, like nothing should be disturbed. Some things don't ask to be kept, they just stay. The light still stays on, and I stopped asking why. It doesn't feel like waiting now. It feels like a place that remembers you better than I do. And I live around it like I learned how to. If I turn it off, will anything feel different, or will it just mean I finally stop pretending? The light still stays on, but it doesn't feel like yours anymore. It feels like mine, trying to hold on to something that already moved past me. And maybe that's all it ever was, a small light that forgot how to leave. The light still stays on. I still notice the chair. You used to sit there closer to the window, not because of the view, just habit, I think. You tap your fingers on the table while waiting for your drink. I always thought we had time to keep doing that. Now I sit there sometimes, not on purpose. It just feels like where I end up. That's the seat you left empty, not dramatic, not broken, just missing in a way that never got replaced. And I still look at it like you're running late. The cafe hasn't changed, same menu, same slow mornings, same noise from the street outside. But I don't talk as much now. It feels strange, speaking in a space you're not in anymore. I thought I would get used to it, I didn't. I just learned how to order for one. That's the seat you left empty, and I never moved it. Not because I'm waiting, just because it still feels like you should be here. If I ever stop looking at it, I wonder what that means. forgetting. That's the seat you left empty, and I still pass by it like it remembers you too. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm the only one still sitting with it. Still sitting with it. I still notice the chair. I got a new phone last December. Moved all my pictures, changed all my passwords, deleted all contacts, cleared out my inbox. Told myself it was a fresh start, the kind people talk about when they're trying to heal. But somehow your message survived, buried somewhere between forgotten things. I found it at 2 in the morning, looking for something else. I never deleted it, I guess a part of me knew one day I'd miss the way you talk more than I'd miss you. I never deleted it, even after all this time. Just a few words on a glowing screen, still able to break my heart. It wasn't important, nothing dramatic, just you asking if I got home safe. A stupid little message from a random Tuesday, the kind of thing nobody thinks to say. But there you were, still sounding like someone who cared. And suddenly the room felt smaller than it did before. I never deleted it, I guess a part of me knew one day I'd miss the way you talk more than I'd miss you. I never deleted it, even after all this time. Just a few words on a glowing screen, still able to break my heart. It's strange what survives, not the promises, not the plans, not the reasons we fell apart. Just one small message from a Tuesday night saying, text me when you get home. I never deleted it, maybe I never wanted to. Maybe letting go isn't something you finish all at once. I never deleted it, and maybe that's alright. Some memories stay, not because they hurt, but because they matter. Oh. I got a new phone last December, and somehow you came with it. I left the light on, I didn't mean to. It just stayed that way after you stopped coming home. I told myself it was nothing, just a habit, just forgetfulness. But nights kept passing without me touching it. Some things stay on after they're needed. Long after they're needed. I left the light on, not because I was waiting, just because turning it off felt like closing a chapter I wasn't ready to read yet. And every night it stays the same, like a small proof that something used to happen here. I tried once, reached for the switch, stopped halfway, just stood there like the room I noticed. If I changed it too fast, then I walked away. Some endings don't ask for permission, they just stay in place. Don't ask for permission. I left the light on, and I stopped calling it temporary. It doesn't feel like waiting anymore. It feels like memory that learned how to stay visible, even when no one is there to see it. If I turn it off tonight, would it feel like healing, or just like I finally accepted you're not coming back into it? I left the light on, and maybe I will again tomorrow. Not because I believe in anything, but because some things don't turn off just because people leave. I left the light on, the picture's still there on the bookshelf, turned upside down, but still there. I don't check your profile like I used to. I don't ask our friends what you're doing. I don't drive past your house after midnight just looking for a reason to think of you. But sometimes the smallest things happen, and suddenly it's all back again. Like hearing your laugh in somebody else's voice, or seeing your birthday written on a form, and for a second I forget that you're gone. The worst part isn't losing you, the worst part isn't saying goodbye. It's losing who I was with you, and not knowing why I can't let you go. I think I already have, but I still miss the person I became when I found an old receipt in my winter coat, movie tickets from 2 years ago. I almost threw it away, then folded it back, like keeping small things could somehow bring us back. And I know how ridiculous that sounds, but grief is strange, it doesn't leave in a straight line. Some days you're just a memory, some days you're everywhere. The worst part isn't losing you, the worst part isn't Someone leaves and takes a version of you that never comes back, and maybe that's okay. Maybe that's healing. Maybe I'm getting there. The worst part isn't losing you. The worst part isn't saying goodbye. It's losing who I was with you and learning to survive. I don't need another chance. I don't need you to return. I just wish I could meet that version of me one more time. One more time. One more time. The picture's still there on the bookshelf, turned upside down, but still there. I almost called you. Your name was already tight. My thumb was already there. It wasn't a big reason, just a small moment that felt too familiar to ignore. I sat there watching the screen like it might decide for me. Then I locked it, put the phone face down, like that could change anything. Some decisions are just silence, wearing different shades. I didn't call. I didn't call, that's the truth. But I thought about you the whole time after, wondering if you'd answer, wondering if you'd say my name like it still belonged to you. The night kept moving, cars outside, someone laughing downstairs. Everything normal, except inside me something stayed, half a step away from reaching out. It's strange how not doing something can still feel like a choice you made. I didn't call, but I replayed it anyway. What I would say, how you would sound, how fast everything could fall back into the shape it used to have. Maybe I was scared, or maybe I already knew you wouldn't answer the way I hoped. I didn't call and life kept going, but somewhere in that silence I stayed behind for a little longer than I should have. Your name was already typed. I deleted it, but I didn't forget it.